God, g'day guys. Welcome back to Arthur's Videos. Alright, have I got another doozy? Basically, I got to fix up the fuck up from my previous videos and that. Okay, mate, I told you, I'm not organised. I just go with the fly and that. So before I waffle on, yeah, man, you better cut down on your drinking because you're forgetting what you're saying. Alright, I've got to cut it out, mate. As I said, the bottle's going down. Alright, check this out, mate. Okay. Alright, there it is, another shot, you know. Alright, guys, cheers. Okay. I made this video. Actually, this is the third time I'm doing this video. I had to edit it because I couldn't find a bloody piece of board again. Okay. I was talking about the descriptions up the top. You know what I'm waffling on. These are dedicated just for this particular of this displays. Okay, back to pinballs and that. Here we go. This is the WillIams display, like I showed in my previous videos. Okay, you can sort of see how it works. It's got the gas thingo, all right, and these connect into the board. Each one's different to the belly. Gottlieb was slightly different as well. Gottlieb had the same type of system like these, basically, you know. I'm trying to get my thoughts down. So then what happened was you can sort of see how the fucking the double-sided tape is hanging down. So you're on your back of your machine. If you got a 3 to 7, 3 to 6 in these displays, they're going to be rubbing against your back glass. Like I said to you, I've got these. I've got a disco fever, and I'm actually removing these to put LEDs. That's why I'm getting rid of those. I could put double-sided tape to hold them back, but I'm not throwing them out. I'm just upgrading them to the LED system, you know. Trust me, they look fucking awesome on there. So what I was getting at to you was, this is what I was trying to find the other day, okay? The board, basically. There it is there, okay? This one here is the WillIams one, okay? See how they got the 6 digits in there? They're only using the 4, basically, out of that. It's not a bad design. It's okay. Okay, I fucking shit. This is not bad. This board. It hasn't cooked basically. So what they've done is they're using the transistors. I'll make it easy for you to understand. Okay, I've got the paperwork here. Okay, this is for a flash. Okay, there it is there. All right, this is flash. This is a Steve Ritchie game. You see that? See how they got the player 4, what is it? Player 4, 2, 1, 3. Then you got your inputs coming in. See that the BCD inputs, your power, okay, and your strobes basically here. So what have they done? They've all made it into one board, okay, to get the machine going for your displays. So it's pretty easy. They simplified it, okay? This is their design on that, all right? Now, let's go back to this guy here. So you can sort of see how this one works, basically, you know what I mean? But the problem is, these bloody chips, which ones were they? There was a couple of chips, they blow out, which control your decoders, okay? Then you have displays out, basically the WillIams displays would go out, all right? And then at the same time, see how much real estate is in here. It's so tied up in there, it's worse than a bloody an airplane which is overloaded, basically. So when the resistors heat up, the board starts going brown here, you know what I mean? So you get hot spots. And have a look how close the tracks are and all the components. So when you're trying to repair this was shit, mate. They were shit. But most of these games had died because of their board system of the 3 to 6, okay? Because their boards stuck in together, and they always had problems between the two and that. So a lot of these WillIams didn't survive, basically, out there because they were just having too many problems. The bellies survived longer because they were simplified. Gottlieb System 1, the Gottlieb stuff, they had a lot of problems because they had those stupid Rockwell chips. So they were blowing up. So this one here, got sacrificed. The game number is 489. So whatever 489 is, I might Google it so I can put it down the bottom and tell you where this one's out of. Because WillIams always had a 3-digit number for their games. So this is what happens with these guys, you know what I mean? So, components heat up, blow out, can't buy parts in that. But the guys, back to that other guy who came up with this, he made his life easy, okay? Now check that out, okay? Okay, it's simple, idiot-proof, you just plug it in, okay? Okay, but the spaces might have to do different spaces. You got little spaces because they sit differently towards that. Because have a look at the, check that out. See how much the difference in thickness is between the two. So this one here, you might have to go back a bit. This one was forward on your glass. Okay, so again, it's different in design. So he's modified it. So at least with this one, when you go to this one, you can actually space it back and you won't notice it. Okay. So I don't know if he's going to come out with that sponge around there to stop it from rubbing against the glass. Okay, I don't know that yet, you know what I mean? But as I said, I bought this months ago for my thingo. All right, so that's it. Now, like I said to you, I don't like talking about half-in pasty jobs, so that's why I'm shooting another one with this. Now, check that out. He's actually used 3 holes for this. All this stuff is through holes, okay? So if you ever want to repair it, it's easy to repair. Look at the two different, I'm going to hold them there. Okay, hold it. Have a look what he's done with this one and this one. What he's done. It's modified it and made it more simpler, basically, for anyone. Okay, instead of having, he's got the 4 displays, he's on, instead of that, you know. So he's improved it because he loves his WillIams, okay? He's got a couple of WillIams himself. So he did this for himself, for his own penny, basically. But as I said, you know, you got to give him credit for these guys who come up with this stuff, you know what I mean? And as I said, my one is on bad on my Disco Fever, you know what I mean? But as I said, so I got this. But as I said to you last time, and someone else asked me the same question, goes, we're talking about the board, because that's why I'm shooting this, because someone asked me what the board looks like. I said, leave it, I'll pull it up. You know where it was? He was sitting on a box around the corner, right in front of me when I was trying to find it, you know? Can you believe it? I told you, they're always staring me in the face, you know what I mean? So at least you've got an idea, so you can see that's there to protect the thing, the nipple not from breaking, you know what I mean? But, again, a lot of this WillIams stuff didn't last because their boards and stuff, you know, the way they were doing them and that. But, as I said, I've got this. My mate wanted Disco Fever, so I found a Disco Fever, you know. So, yeah, so now I'm getting I'm about to order the glass. And I'm restoring it back to its original McCoy, you know, with the banana flippers, you know. But as I said to you, you know, and another one, I actually do talk about what people say to me. They are right, you know. When I said about the colours, you can't tell with digital cameras, okay? Digital cameras are great for photos here and there, but they don't give you, doesn't matter what type of resolution you got or whatever. Certain colours, it's shit, you know, like I got my digital camera that I do my PCB, especially green. It's not green, it's a sort of an odd colour, you know. But as I said, you know, you got to give them credit, mate. So, yeah, so, again, your machines it's up and running again. With, you know, it doesn't cost that much to make it nice and pretty. But the orange exactly looks like the other orange from the factory, you know what I mean? It's not that pale-looking colours and that, you know what I mean? But as I said, you know, this guy's put a bit of effort into this, you know. I've got to give him a salute, basically, you know. You got to give him credit. You know, he's put a bit of effort. Some just do it it's close enough, it's good enough. But the original orange, you can tell the difference, you know what I mean? But one thing, as I said, you can't get rid of that white spots around there because of the LEDs, you know. But once they're lit up, mate, you won't even notice it. Like I said with mine, you don't notice it. Basically, you know, so yeah, I thought I'll shoot this video again, show you guys this, you know what I mean? Basically, check some other ones around. You'll see what I'm talking about. They got hot, you know. And how do you work on that? Because I had problems last time trying to repair board tracks so I don't get them going. And there's not much real estate. And once they heat up, your tracks are gone. But see what I mean? They've compressed everything inside together now, you know what I mean? Again, they didn't expect them to last 40-something years, man. You know what I mean? We're talking 40 years here, you know, this stuff here, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so on that note, I just had to clear myself up because, yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, man, it was pretty bad that last one, man. I said, yeah, because I didn't have all my audio stuff, all my shit together, you know. The raid's coming. All right, guys, you know what the old saying is. Thanks for watching my video. You know the old saying is pinball machines, video games, poker machines, and there's a passion, guys. So, thanks again for watching my video. Cheers, guys. Okay? Cheers.